Coming to next question that we'll discuss is again on Wilson. So it is a test number 4. Test number 1, question number 4. Alright. The weightier debates of constitutional principles. The weightier debates of constitutional principles are even yet by no means concluded, but they are no longer of more immediate practical moment than the questions of administration. The weightier debates of constitutional principles, right? They are by no means concluded, but they are no longer of more immediate practical moment. They are no longer of more immediate practical moment than the questions of administration, right? So when you see the question, you can feel that question is lengthy, right? So these kind of questions were asked in UPSC, right? They were asked till 2017. So almost all, I can say that from 2010 to 2017, 16 itself, right? These are the kinds of questions which are asked in UPSC. Questions used to be lengthy, even for 10 marks. Questions used to be lengthy, and they were difficult to read and understand within 1-2 minutes, because the amount of time that we get in an exam hall, it is not more than 2 minutes. That means in 2 minutes we should read the question and we should understand the question. That is the reason why it was very difficult for students of public administration to get marks, right? Though questions were simple, right? So if you analyze all the questions were really simple, but the problem was in the lengthiness of the question and the words that were used in the question, right? So that made a difficulty, that brought difficulty in UPSC exam, right? So if you take this question, the weightier debates of constitutional principles are even yet by no means concluded, but they are no longer of more immediate practical moment than the questions of administration. Alright, so this is what the question. So coming to our answer for this question, right? So let us understand the crux of the question. Weightier debates of constitutional principles, right? The first word, right? They are no longer concluded, right? And they are of no immediate, right, practical importance than the questions of administration. We have two main aspects of the question, two main focal points of the question. One is weightier debates of constitutional principles. Second question is questions of administration. Debates of constitutional principle and debates on questions of administration. And question clearly states that these these debates of constitutional principles, they are no longer not concluded, and they don't have any immediate practical application. They lack immediate practical application, right? When compared to the questions of administration. That means the debates on constitutional principles are of no immediate practical importance when compared to the questions of administration. So questions of administration have immediate importance, right? So they should be addressed immediately, right? So the question is about addressing the questions of administration immediately when compared to the debates on constitutional principles, right? So that is what the question is, right? So if you take this questions, crux of the question, weightier debates of constitutional principles versus administrative questions. Now what do you mean by political questions? So here, if you take this weightier debates on constitutional principles, they are nothing but political questions. They are nothing but political questions. Now here it is administrative questions. So simply the question revolves around political questions versus administrative questions. Right? So this is a statement given by Woodrow Wilson. Again, our answer starts with the publication. So the very first line of our answer should start with the significance of the issue. Right? The very first line of the answer, right? It should be by significance of the issue, importance of the issue. So what made Woodrow Wilson to give this argument? What made Woodrow Wilson to talk about this administrative questions versus political questions? Right? So he has discussed these points in his article, The Study of Administration, which is published in 1887, where in that article Woodrow Wilson has argued that, right, public administration has failed to respond to the needs of American society. Right? So the reason for the failure of administration is because of this administration is totally clouded by the political system. Public administration, that is the executive branch of the government, it is responsive to the political system but not to the needs of society. Right? So any administrative system which is responsive to this, right, multitudinous public opinion, right? So there is a nice word used by Woodrow Wilson, multitudinous monarch of public opinion, right? So here, in such cases, public administration will be slow in responsive to the needs of society. So it is on this lines. It is because of these arguments. It is with these arguments Woodrow Wilson has given a call for separation. So the very first paragraph of our answer should be on this point, on the significance of the question. Right? It should be on the significance of the point raised in the question. Any answer, always start your answer with significance or importance of the issue. Right? So make it in 20 words, not more than 20 words. I read. Don't go beyond 20 words. Right? So your introduction should be in 20 words and it should talk about the importance and significance of the question. Now coming to the crux of the question. Right? So if you go to the core part of the question, it is about political questions versus administrative questions. And the question says that, and that is Woodrow Wilson says that political questions are right? The political debates, they are not of immediate importance when compared to the questions that are impeding administration. So it is our core part of the answer. So here we will break this answer into two parts. Why? First of all, in the first para, so first para is about significance of the question. First para is about significance or importance of the question. Second para will talk about, right, why political questions are not of immediate importance. So we will give importance to the weightier debates on constitutional principles. Right? So it is on debate on constitutional principles. Right? Then we will talk about administrative questions. We'll talk about administrative questions. Then we will conclude. Whether Wilson was right, whether Wilson was correct, right, in his arguments or not. So if you take this political questions, so Woodrow Wilson says that the weightier debates on constitutional principles are unconclusive. They are not concluded. So what are the political questions? That is, what are those issues which are concerned by, with which politics is concerned? So seat of sovereignty, popular power, nature of state, nature of constitution, nature of democracy, nature of government. Alright. So these are the political questions. These are the political questions, and every government, they give much importance, right, in determining these issues. Politics is mainly concerned, right, with these issues, right? So political questions, right, they revolve around public opinion, right? So they revolve around, right, the issue of nature of constitution. And Woodrow Wilson said that it is easy to frame a constitution. It is easy to frame a constitution rather than running a constitution. So if you take this a debate on political questions, it is an ever-ending debate, because every government comes, whenever a new government comes, they keep on thinking about this, they keep on changing the constitutions. Every government, in the process of improving this constitution, in the process of bringing an efficient constitution, they keep on changing the government, right? So that is what the basic problem lies. So these are not concluded. There is an ever-changing constitution, because changes in public opinion, any changes in public opinion, right, it should be reflected in the constitution. So because of this, these debates are not concluded. Constitutions are frequently changed, and every time the priorities and policies of the government are changes. So whenever a new government comes, because we are in there is democracy, and every time in democracy, no government runs for all the time. It changes periodically. That is what the hallmark of democracy is. It changes periodically. So, right, these governments, right, should be responsive to the people. As they are responsive to people, right, they are involved in this. They are involved in determining the nature of policy, the nature of constitution, and all these things. So if you take the administrative questions, so irrespective of the government, public administration is mainly concerned with implementation. So we know that Woodrow Wilson has defined public administration as systematic application of law, and every application of law is an act of administration. Every application of law is an act of administration, right? So public administration is mainly concerned with 3 E's: efficient, economic, and effective implementation of law. And it is this government, it is this executive branch, right, which is more visible to the government, which is more visible to the people. And it is this administration, right, where it is with this administration where people are connected. So it is this administration which provides interface between the politics and the society. So here it is of immediate importance, because as it is a visible side of the government, as it is, right, a bridge that connects between politics and the society, so it is of immediate importance, and it is this administrative system which is involved in providing of basic services, basic goods and services, so which is of immediate relevance. So rather than determining the nature of constitution, rather than reforming the constitution, the most important part is reforming the administration. So reforming administration is more important, right, when compared to the determining the questions of politics. So as they are unending, right, as they are ever changing, so it goes on, the questions on politics goes on, right? So whereas coming to administration, they have an immediate relevance to the society, right? And Woodrow Wilson argued that administration is a business-like activity. It is concerned with the efficiency. It is not concerned with what we call the nature of power, the nature of the sovereignty or constitution. It is concerned with how best way law can be implemented, right? So here this administration, right, every act of administration should be based upon principles. So Woodrow Wilson has regarded the act of administration as a science. So he called public administration as a science of administration. It is a scientific one, right? Which is concerned with this, which is concerned with efficiency and economy, effectiveness. And there is no place for value. What do you call? There is no place for giving importance to values. And he is the first one to seed this value neutrality in public administration. So value neutrality in the sense to increase the efficiency and to reform administration to make it more responsive to the society. So these are the administrative questions. So we have seen political questions, we have seen administrative questions. Now the point is, should we accept that political questions are not that important when compared to the administrative questions, right? So when we see the American society, when we see the need of urgency, definitely one can say that, right? So for any nation, right, the most important thing is there should be a responsive administration, because it is the one which is seen by people. So the questions that impede administration are of more important. They are of more important when compared to the questions of politics, right? So definitely we can support. So here, as said by Woodrow Wilson, right, the questions of administration are different from the questions of politics. Administration lies outside the proper spheres of politics. So administration is of immediate relevance when compared to the questions of politics. It is this what you call the concerns of public administration not only strengthens the executive machinery, but even administration supports the political system, because Woodrow Wilson has accepted that administration cannot work in a political vacuum. So administration is the basis for politics. So any improvements in administration will also lead to improvements, will also bring efficiency and effectiveness in politics. So the questions of administration are of immediate importance when compared to the questions of politics. So this is what our